Hello everyone, so today we will be solving Leetcode problem 238, that is product of array except self. So we are given an integer array nums and we have to return an array answer such that answer of that element in the array is equal to the product of all the elements of nums except that element. So the product of any prefix or suffix of nums is guaranteed to fit in a 32-bit integer, and we have to write an algorithm that has time complexity of O of n, and we don't have to use the division operation. So we have got two examples here. So let's try to understand these examples and write a solution for them. So we have to find the product of the elements of the nums array except its own self. One way to do that would be to initialize two arrays, that is left and right, and keep the products of the elements to the left of the element and to the right of the element, and then multiply them and keep it in our result. So let me show you how that can happen. So for example, first we will initialize our left product array with the ones. We will populate them with the ones, and then we will keep multiplying our left and to get our left and right products. For example, in our left product array, what we will have is, like, for 1 we don't have anything to our left, so we will just keep 1. Now for 2 we have got 1 to its left, so we will keep 1. Now for 3 we have got 2 and 1, so 2 into 1 would be 2, we will write 2. For 4 we have got 3 into 2 into 1, so we will write 6. So these would be our left products. Now let's write our right products to the right of a required element. So for example, if we are when we will iterate through a loop and we are in first index, so our right products would be, for 1 it would be 2 into 3 into 4, so that would be 24. Now for 2 it would be 3 into 4, that would be 12. Now for 3 it would be just 4. Now for 4 it would be 1, as we have got nothing to its right. Now our result would look something like, our result array would look something like 24, 24 into 1. Now 12 into 1 would be 12, 4 into 2 would be 8, 6 into 1 would be 6. So now we have got the product of the elements except their own self in our result array. So but while we do this, our time complexity would be O of n, but our space complexity would also be O of n. To do this with O of 1 space complexity, what we can do is we can keep our left products in our result array itself. So we will keep our left products in our result array itself, and then we will get our right product. We will have a variable right product, and then we will multiply it to our result while we loop through the array while we loop through the array from in descending order. Like, from the very last, when we will be looping through the array, we will multiply its right product. Now let's do a dry run to see how this works. So in our result we will keep our left products. So for 1 it would be 1, as we have got nothing to its left. For 2 it would be 1. For 3 it would be 2 into 1, that would be 2. For 4 it would be 3 into 2 into 1, that would be 6. So we have got our left product array in our result. Now what we will do is we will run a loop from our end of the array. So it would be n minus 1 to minus 1 position. So when I write minus 1 here, that means my array will run up to 0. and we will do -1. So we are iterating from the end of the array. Now what we will do in our result array, we will keep that we will keep our we will keep our left product into our right product. So let's initialize our right product to 1 first, and then we will be finding our right product, and that would be from the end we will be just multiplying our right product. So when we are at the beginning, we don't have anything to its right. So what we can do is we can just our right product, we would be initializing it to 1 and we will be just multiplying it to our result which has got the left product. So the first iteration we will get. Now let's modify our result. Let's modify our result according to this logic. So what we will do is, in the beginning while we are passing through this, now our I would be n minus 1. Our n is 4 minus 1, that is 3. Our I is right now 3. Let me circle it. Our I is right now 3. So what we got to do is our right product, let me write here, right product is 1 right now, and we have got our result array here. So what we will do is, firstly we will multiply our left product which is already present in our left array with our right product. So it would be 6. Then what will happen, we will modify our right product. So our right product would now be 1 into 4, as we are iterating from the end of the array. So 1 into 4 would be 4. Now we will modify our I. Our I would now be 2. So when it would be 2, we will be multiplying our left product with our right product. So our left product is 2, our right product is 4. So that would give us 8 in our result. So we have got 8 in our result array. Now we will come here and modify our right product. So our right product would be right product into nums of I. So our nums of I right now is 2. So it would be 4 into 3, that would be 12. Now when our I would be 1, like we will iterate again. Now let's find our result for 1 index. So what would be it? It would be our right product into our left product. So that would be 12. After that, we have to modify our right product. It would be right product into the nums at this position, nums at 1. That would be 2. 12 into 2 would be 24. So now we will, our I would be 0. So we are at the 0 position, and now we will find our result at this position. So what would be? So it would be 24 into 1. It would be 24 into 1. So we will write 24 here. Then we will modify our right product. So what would be our right product? That is 24 into 1. That would be just 24. Now as our I has completed its iterations, like we have reached our I value as reached till 0, we have found our result array. Now this is same as the one we found here, but we are just using our result array, and therefore our space complexity is now O of 1, as we are using just a variable to see our right product, and then we are just multiplying it with our, like we are keeping left product in our result array itself, and then we are modifying our right product with the help of a for loop. So yeah, that would be it. Now let's go on to Leetcode and code this. First, let's find the size of our array. That would be length of nums. Then let's initialize our result array with 1. Then we will iterate through our array in range of 1 to n, and in the result array we will be updating our left products, like result I minus 1 multiplied by nums of I minus 1. Then we will write our right product variable, initialize it to 1. Then we will iterate through our array from the end of the array. So it will be n minus 1. We will iterate up to the index position, that is 0, like up to the first position, and then we would be decreasing by 1. So in this, we will just multiply our right product into our result array. After that, we will find our right product. So that would be multiplied by elements from the end of our array. Yeah, so that would be pretty much it. Now let's return our result and run this code. Yeah, so all the 2 of our test cases have passed. If we submit it, we see all of the test cases have passed. So yeah, that will be pretty much it. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.